Alright, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Minecraft is back a little bit. We back with Nitrobenzene. You'll love to see it. Oh man. Gonna be a busy week and weekend. So I think today's the last stream of the week, and then you'll see me Monday. I'm going on a trip. I gotta do a lot of shopping tomorrow. A smidge, you could say. And then pack everything. Cause Thursday right after work, poof, gone. Where are you going? Going to the mountains with a few friends. So, definitely gonna be chill. We definitely won't die to bears. I'm sure of it. Right? Maybe. Sure we'll be fine. But, either way, I think we should be able to make our nitrobenzene a bit better today. Mainly with the cantha coils getting done. I might need to, like, fix this. Maybe make it a battery buffer, because it's just spamming. I guess it does last longer. But it just sounds weird. But yeah, we're sitting at a comfortable 132,000 wood. So yeah, that'll be there. These extractors are working overtime. Even at high voltage, it takes a while. But yeah. Yesterday, we did get this nitrobenzene setup going. So, bless that. I think we ran into some bottlenecks, mainly just nitrogen, really, so... might need to get more centrifuges. But that should be easy, right? I'm sure we have nothing crafting that will just stun lock all the EBFs. So, maybe... I don't know. We get more silver. Definitely lacking on that. While this kind of just does its own thing. But yeah, I think stuff like this as well, kind of slow. But we're getting through it. I think I might be able to turn this on. Although we got plenty of sulfur for now. Alright, let's check the ingots. Ooh, we don't have a lot of tin. Maybe get some zinc as well. Because I think silver is processing, I'd like to say. It's in line. So I think we can get tin for now. Yeah, that'll just cook. Alright, let's see. Let's repair our grill. Not that we can. We need aluminum. Well, maybe just go mining. I think we got most of it in cassiterite sand. Oh, there might have been a cave. We just go down. what I remember, but it's been ages since we went mining for tin. Maybe a different one. Gaming today? We're gaming. It's honestly probably going to be pretty chill today. We're just like, we're going to ensure that the benzene setup is better so we can make more nitrobenzene. Because we're going to run out of benzene to make nitro with. I guess it's here, but that works. So yeah, these kind of two veins mixing, isn't it? A bit weird, but we'll take it. Yeah, we could see how you set it up so you can do it too low. I mean, we already do pretty much have it set up. We're just gonna make it better. But yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think we really cared about ratios and whatnot, so I kind of just eyeballed it. Said good enough. But it'll buff out. I made it expandable so we can kind of fix them. Wait, is there anything, like, useful in asbestos? Magnesium, silicon, hydrogen, oxygen? I mean, a little bit. Not really. Because it's, we just throw it in the electrolyzer and say good enough. What is this? Garnet sand. Not too useful. Oh, actually, that's a really long elemental list. Jesus. Oh yeah, you get crap ton of different dusts, which probably all just get electrolyzed into... I should have guessed. Are there any, like, useful ones out of these? I mean, there's some chrome. And aluminum, I guess. Alright, I think we're gonna just finish off this layer and say it'll be good enough on tin for now. Get the top layer. Yay, this water, come on. Alright, that's good enough. Let's make a thing real quick. Tin. Alright, so, let's delete the useless stuff. Alright, and then good old considerate. I might just put in front of the line. Alright, this poor grinder is gonna have to work a little bit. Oh god, this is gonna take hours just to get through. But, oh well. I'm sure it'll buff out. Alright, how's this going? It's almost halfway done in 40 minutes. God. That thing never stops. Hey, it's a valuable worker. It's getting replaced soon, probably. Eventually, by like 4 high voltage macerators. But for now, it's fine. Alright, so why isn't this liking it? Ah, yes, energy hatches. Yeah, we can't do anything, we don't have those. Kind of tempted to recycle this. But that'd be a waste. Okay, maybe we cancel that for now. Alright, that way we can at least make some other stuff. Although this isn't any better. Nope, cancel that too. This guy gaming? A little bit, see. A smidge of gaming. Albeit kinda slow. Yeah, see how many cups of coffee did you have today, or energy drinks? I'm sure it's at least 3. Surely. I think I had 3 cups of coffee, roughly. It was a long day at work, I'll say that. You're at 13 hours of the workday, no coffee. You're an insane person. Why do you do this to yourself? You got like 2 to 3 more to go. My god. Absolute madman. Isn't it like 4:50 already? Just get out of there. Looping, drilling, and tapping holes. Don't you get robots to do that for you? Ay, ay, ay. This is for the robots? Ah, okay. Also on the East Coast in Georgia. And actually on the best coast, finally. Although you're probably only here for like a week, aren't you? Need a robot for robots, yeah. An Air Force base. Oh, even fancier. I'd invite you to tag along, but on the weekend. But you're a bit far from Pennsylvania. Just a smidge. Oh, but it is what it is. Tag along, what you doing? Going to the mountains. Grabbing... Hell, even grabbing Dave. He's gonna tag along. Dave, Nate, and Gob. I don't know. Maybe one of us will drive down to Georgia real quick and pick you up. But to be fully documented and streamed? Oh, 100%. I'll bring my good old C920 camera. But yeah. I think we might do the Mario Party thing where you set all the like all the characters to CPUs and just let them play. And then just gamble on who's gonna win. Yeah, we'll have to see how to actually like set that up. Let's Google it. Hmm. Oh well, double check. But yeah. Definitely gonna be a chill weekend. Nothing bad will happen. 100%. Yeah, the only thing I won't like about it is that I have to drive like 2.5 hours from the airport, which might be rough, but I'm sure the 24 ounce of Wawa coffee I'm gonna buy will save me. Maybe. Oh, that's a screenshot. But ye. Let me get to bed. We're gonna need gas turbines, aren't we? Hmm. Grab, 2 of these. Right, because how much does this actually take? It's just 64. It's like, if I really wanted to, I could just get 1 high voltage to all of that. You must go back to drilling. Godspeed, Your Honor. Drilling and lubing up robots. What a job, Your Honor. Can't wait to see how scuffed, like, all the robots from Tesla are gonna be. Like, cause surely all of it is gonna go perfectly fine. You know, they'll work fine, nothing's gonna go wrong. All that fun stuff. Right. Either way, probably set this up. Okay, yep, okay, yep, perfect placement. Alright, also need a transformer. 2 of them. Those should be pretty cheap, kind of. Yeah, I really need to start just batch crafting a lot of the stuff, don't I? Yeah, this should be enough for now. And I just need energetic. So 459 times 2. Boom. There, that'll make all the wire. Okay, now this is probably overkill, so we don't really need this thick of a wire. Max amps. Oh, we'll keep it 8x. Essentially, I need to like connect this all the way around, don't I? I really wanted to. Let's do that. Boom. Alright, export, boom. 2 for now. Bunch of cable. Alright, take the 1, easy. Boom, boom, boom. How is this set up? Alright, a bit scuffed, but we'll take it. Alright, nitrobenzene, my beloved. And we'll just dig through the floor. Oh, we're gonna need a bit more exports. Alright, rubber log should go in. Eventually, need it on circuit 9. And I think just, yeah, interfaces on all these. Alright, that setup is pretty much done. And then to finish it off, at least this side, we need 2 auto maintenance hatches. Just 2 of them. And surprisingly, this is actually, like, keeping up. Well, I think we'll still have to build, like, another one. Of just this tower design-esque. Just flip it around, too. Alright, could also probably get a centrifuger, too. Just kind of queue it up. It's gonna take ages anyways. Actually, how's our benzene looking at? It's pretty much gone, but we're almost at 5,000 buckets of nitrobenzene, so... Ooh, we'll have to... I guess we do need to go do that, don't we? I think the EBFs are already set to nitrobenzene, but everything else isn't. So, like, this entire church, all of these need to be changed out. Well, so we'll start. There it is. And then with all this normal benzene, we'll just make even more nitrobenzene. Love to see it. All you need to do is just drop this off too. And while we're doing this, I'm going to just queue up a few stainless steel. Maybe even more. Just in case, so I can keep making. Man, luckily this isn't the worst thing to do, like replacing all this benzene with nitrobenzene. Could always be worse. MC, perhaps. A little bit of MC. Although this is probably all that you're gonna see for the week. So it is what it is. But I'll be back Monday. So just trying to like pretty much wrap things up here. I'm sure Waffle will go back to MC, you know, sometime this week, maybe the weekend. I don't know if he's gonna be doing another well, I say another. If he's gonna be doing that Sunday stream, but if he does, I won't be around. I'll probably be driving back. Alright, boom, nitrobenzene. This one should be also good. Yours comes back to MC now. If we can just get him to complete a mod pack, maybe he'll come back to this one. We can only hope. Like he put so much effort into building his base, and then it'd be a shame to just see it not used. But you can only hope. Oh well. Either way, I'll be here. Trudging along, Monifactory, trying to get to the end at a reasonable pace. Is this even pointed in the right direction? No, it is. It's not just not turning. Probably just a visual bug? Yeah, probably. We are using quite a bit of turbines, so wouldn't be surprised if it is just a bug. Oh, still a little bit in there. Oh, I never set these to one way. Oop. Alright. Yeah, wrap around all the way. This entire building would be done. Yeah, thank God I did these small pipes, because like each of these pipes holds like what, 2 buckets? or it can hold 2 buckets. Be tedious. I think this is one of the last ones. And alright, perfect. Everything's done. And I really do hold just a lot of benzene as like a buffer in these turbines, don't we? Oh, there's a few over here too. Probably go to the end of the line. But it's not one way. Alright, this one's just empty. Might as well take it. God, only one of these is working on this side. Solar power is still being used at all? I think for Steam a little bit. They're still using the Steam macerator, but that has like a big battery on it. Technically, a battery. Alright, like it's just being used to fill that up, and then it's being used in here. So, not really, no. The only thing it is being used for is like one of the things we left up here that we still need to clean up. Like this centrifuge is still chugging along, making glue. It's at 938 buckets, this little LV centrifuge. It's been working non-stop, and it's made almost 1,000 buckets by itself. Which, for an LV machine, ages. But yeah, cancel this, cancel that. We got stuff to craft. And I think we can get the... No, I already have them. There you go. Alright. It's a bit cleaner sounding than the other ones, but that's a problem we'll have to fix. I probably could fix, but gotta spin it on this one. Only have 3 of these. What else? I think we need the Cantle coil blocks, pretty much, but I think we'll get this set up. big. We need a few pumps. Let's see, pump. Okay, I almost said if I used all of them, that would have been insane. Filters. That's it. I'll grab that interface. And then nitrogen. We are balling. We're in business. Oh, we need the imports. Can cancel that. And one of the things I really should probably have done sooner is get all the rotor extruders actually set up. Because even if it's just a normal bronze rotor, it just takes... It's like one of the big bottlenecks, apart from the EBFs. But then the despair of... Well, how many Cooper nickel do we have? We have 168. I could probably just set up a bunch of EBFs. Would be the worst project. Look, I'm kind of curious how it prioritizes what component to make first, because like it could make the one or two at a time, but I guess as soon as just like make all of them at once. Oh, there you go. Take the two. Boom. I never set this to auto output. Oh no, we don't want it to auto. Alright, we're fine. That's what I was missing. Alright, so now these are constantly full, which is nice. And now the problem is that these aren't full. We'd need another high voltage chemical reactor. At least. I don't think we're necessarily going up anymore. Albeit everything was running. Or filling up, rather. Ooh, yeah, we're at a... Oh my god, that's a lot of coal. I don't suppose there's a better, like a multi-block extractor, is there? Yeah, no, there is. IV, of course. Because why wouldn't it be? Surprisingly, benzene is also going up. Oh well, maybe it's not too bad. It's like half of this like chemical reaction will just get replaced by one whatchamacallit, PTFE LCR. Let me see how far away that is on the quest book, because like we haven't even touched the quest book at all. We're in like mid-game. It's like, oh, you know, micro miner, all that fun stuff, but we haven't even made our first micro miner. It's like, is it even on here? I don't think it is. Hold on, we can do PTFE. No? Polytetrafluoroethylene. There you go. It's all the way here. This is in mid-game, of course. Hydrofluoric acid. Yep. Get that, might as well. Alright, let's see. High voltage, of course. I think this we can just electrolyze to get all that stuff back. We could make this a recipe. Honestly. Needs a high voltage blast furnace, which is nothing. Magnesium, that. Fluoride, immediately electrolyze this. Alright. Let me... You ever make that, pattern? We did. Alright, it's a bit quick. Almost. Alright, so, rutile, boom. Don't really care about the carbon monoxide, I'm just gonna... Okay, weird. I guess I had to be at the top for whatever reason. Sure. Alright, now is this the... It is. Throw that in there. We're gonna need a super tank just to hold all the tetrachloride. I will definitely move this. Alright, so really quick. Titanium. 10 buckets, sure. And it is working. Ooh, but to actually cool down the titanium... Yeah, we need a vacuum freezer at high voltage. So I guess we can make that real quick. And I'm guessing one of these chunks is just going to be the vacuum freezing area. Which I assume we'll only need like one 2x2. We'll probably just start here. Oh, these aren't really large. Cube, yeah. Alright, frost proof. Grab those. Alright, and we could probably go down here. Get rid of one of these layers. Alright, so... When you have nitrobenzene, do you then have the power to passively use the EBS for things as stainless? I don't know about passive, but I definitely should be running them now. Maybe aluminum too. I definitely do need to make more of these though. Alrighty. We're barely getting by with these blocks, huh? Alright, glass. Grab both. Hatch. was started. Yeah. It's not fast enough. Yeah, you're... I mean, we can see, right? Because the EBS are going to be constantly on right now. This is still going up. For the most part, right? It's not like it's constantly going up. But it's at 522.5. We'll check back on it later. Does this freezer need... Oh, hold on. We need maintenance hatch and an energy hatch. Oh, it needs high voltage, doesn't it? 8 of these it is. Yeah, I think we might be fine on benzene, as long as this keeps up too. With how fast we're gonna be, like, using it. It's already at 529, and it was at 522, like, not even a minute or two ago. I think we are in business. It's not really not counting. I wish I could detect that, like, you know, it's getting aluminum from somewhere. We need steel too. How much steel does this need? 4. Alright, good enough. I need... yeah, 4. Yeah, surprisingly, I think our benzene's fine. It's already at 5,400 almost. Expand EBF setup. Soon TM. Right now I'm just trying to get at least like titanium set up as a recipe. And then we'll get to it. Cause like we have enough copper nickel coils, like blocks to shove like probably like 6 more setups. Gonna be a few auto maintenance hatches, that's for sure. Alright, output, output, input. I think we're going to be dealing with anything that gives out a liquid yet, are we? No. Hmm. Oh yeah, the maintenance hatch, duh. Which I'm sure we have enough to make 4 of them. Craft, do you need any steel? Craft 4, of course it needs 4. Goodbye pipes, we will be missed. Yeah, not too shabby. I think all the titanium, yep, tetrachloride got made. That's good. I guess you can request all the blast furnaces. How many is it going to be for? 8, 12, 16, 24? Yeah, 5,500. You'll love to see it. Well, the normal benzene is kind of going down. Yeah, come on. Oh, that won't get crafted, this won't get crafted. Although, I think we need them. Alright, so... do it like this. You make this like a little pedestal real quick. Is there an like a dictionary card? Precise mod tag. Yeah, I'll probably just be that. Or just export any hot ingot into it. Three more. Is it making steel now? It is. And this filter hot. Will it be star hot? And then maybe we need a fuzzy card. I think that's a thing, maybe. No, it is. Just in case it somehow doesn't work. Alright, we'll let that craft. Is it waiting to electrolyze something? Yeah, it is. Very scuffed electrolyzer setup, but we'll take it. And then fuzzy card, boom, bam. Those should be good. Not work. Alright. Tragic. Let's keep it. Alright, should be done. Almost. Almost done. I need exports. balling. Let's get over here, just a bit quieter. So now that we have titanium tetrachloride, all you need to do is EBF. Boom. Oh, did we set these up to have liquid inputs? We do. Hmm. It's a bit... Bit of an issue. Well, unless I, like, put the, like, another P2P that just faces that. And do I already need to do the universal, like, crafting setup? Okay, I guess I'd have to do it like a fluid drive. Well, an ME drive and then a fluid drive together. Hmm. Alright, maybe I just set up one EBF for now to handle this. Although no, because that already has oxygen in it. I think this is like the first thing we're gonna have to make, aren't we? It's a quadruple input hatch. Hmm. Alright, yeah, we don't have the storage thingy. Hmm. Okay, maybe before I actually make the universal setup, we should just at least put down the other EBF, so... Grab that. Muffler, we need 24. Magnetic iron rod. That is interesting. Now we don't have a recipe for that. Oh, I'm almost positive we have a polarizer, right? There's like no way we don't. Yeah. There. Boom. Yeah. Easy, low cost. Do we have heat proof? Ooh, we don't. Alright, 100. That should be good. Then we'll also need auto maintenance at 24 of them. Alright, we need to put the silver first. This isn't even doing anything. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, that's saved. Alright, I guess the maintenance hatches will have to wait for a later date. But I guess we can make the drive that I want to do. So we have one. We'll need 5 more. Actually, I need it that much. We just don't have a recipe for this. Make that. Alright, in you go, buddy. Alright, either way. Grab the heat casings. Those are benzene looking. 6,200. Yeah, it's going up a little bit. There's a wand when you actually need it. Right, I wish silver was easier to get. I feel like you always need more. Yeah. You also kind of need to, if you really want to get silver, you have to, like, process galena, which is not fun. Not fun. Man, it's not the worst thing in the world to get. Yeah, silver's so easy in Moni compared to GT&H. I kind of forgot how he gets silver in GT&H, but yeah, you're probably right. I forgot there's some sunlight here. Twilight Forest? Ah, yeah, then... Yeah, just to get to the Twilight Forest, I guess, but once you're there, it's not the worst. That's how I wanted it. Yeah, you want the Ender Mark II. You could always make the Staff of Traveling, but yeah, it's also good. Alright, wand, boom. More muffler. Alright, now I really hope the universal way that I want to do it also works in this. Like it does in GT&H. Because if not, I'll be a little disappointed. It's about the inside of that last EBF. Oh, did I mess it up? Oh. Oops. Doing the advanced stocking bus setup? Kind of, yeah. Although... Oh God, what's the stocking bus take? No. Okay, well, we're gonna be doing it a bit differently. We'll just have a storage bus, maybe. It's like... I need a way so that it can at least take, you know, it can make titanium, it can use whatever liquid it wants. And I just need that to happen. That's not the right thing. We'll figure it out. We're smart enough, right? Yeah, the only solution now is an export bus and a ULV input bus. Yeah, I might need to make the liquid the middle input so it shares it with everything. Just so it doesn't have to split it awkwardly. Yeah, that might be the case. Alright, how about as a high voltage energy hatch? High voltage assembler, sodium, potassium. I'm gonna be lazy about it. Should I? It does take a bucket's worth, so maybe not. We can probably do it real quick. Alright, where are these coils being made? Does this need to be high voltage? It does. I'm making it here, aren't I? Yeah, and this one. Alright, that might be the last thing we do. Chemical. Nothing too fancy. And then assembler, I guess we'll fly over here. Maybe if we set it to circuit 1, it won't make anything wrong, right? Surely. Need 24 of them. LPIC chip. Do we not have a thing for it? LPIC. ULPIC. Oh, great. Hold on. I think I might have thought of this. Okay, I did, kind of. There is one thing here that's not set up. Bless past me. How do we get the orange lens? Really? We had to make a chemical dye out of it? I love dyes. Alright, you. Yellow. Red. Amazing. Let's make all the color lenses. I think I made all of them. I knew we needed like one more, but it is what it is. I just need some salt. Yeah, sounds about right. Salt, salt, salt. Salt. No, this is raw. It's rock salt. There you go. Macerator? Nope. It's one of these. Nope. I know we have one somewhere. I just use it to crush everything. There it is. This is peak laziness. Say it. Take this crushed, go back. Put it back in. Alright, so funny chemical reactor. Don't think we have. But we're like close to us. And I need to make sure you don't push this right away. Too salt, of course. Alright, can set this back to that. Now we need a chemical bath. I need a lens too. Oh, I really don't have any of these. Alright, so just add the recipe, might as well. And with this, we can do that. Now, I think we have a solidifier somewhere. I just make the ingot. Wait, do we even have, like, leftover that I could make? Alright, absolutely scuffed, but it is what it is. This is the alloy smelter, isn't it? Yeah, I take that. Alright, now we can lay this. Bless. 60 seconds for one glass lens. I'll just use the rest of those glass panes to make lenses. And then after that, we need to dye it. Yeah, we can only make one. Wait, isn't there, there's leftover sulfuric acid in here? Now we wait. Right. Oh wait, let me check something. My phone. Oh, there it is. Alright, do we have a chemical bath? I'm sure we do, right? Possibly not. Polarizer, macerator, cutter, no. I've never set up a chemical bath, did we? Ah, there's one. Really? High voltage just for diachemical. Alright, luckily we do have a high voltage one that I made by accident ages ago. I should be responsible and definitely not use power from another machine. God, all that for a lens. Look at that, 7,000. This is almost gonna be full. Just nitrobenzene. God. Which honestly, not the worst thing. Might have to make a super tank 3 whenever we get titanium up and running. But yeah, bada bing, bada boom. We have this. We can make a pattern. I need the one. Grab some wafers. Might as well let it craft. Alright. And then let's add the pattern. Epic. Also need the cutting pattern for this. Alright. Energy hatch. 24. Find black steel wire. Okay. Is there an easy way to make the generators run below a threshold? What do you mean? They don't waste power? They only, like, flip on when the machine needs power. So, like, sometimes you can hear the gas turbine constantly flickering, even though the machine is working fine. It's just making the amount of power it needs. Boom. This time it doesn't need a high voltage. Yeah, we're fine. So, like, if I go over here, you can hear how this one's, like, stuttering. Even though, you know, the machine's running fine. Like, it's just using whatever it needs. But this one, I think it's split pretty evenly, for the most part. So it's just, I mean, it also is stuttering. Kind of overproducing power than it's using. And the EV multi-block ones, I mean, it still applies. Oh, the big ones. Yeah, no, I think they're always on because they have like a little, like a run-up, what was it, a startup timer of like efficiency. So, like, you could set up like a system to turn it off once the power, like the power bank is above a certain amount. But you might need to look into that with like faces and whatnot. But either way, you'd be losing out on, like, efficiency if you did it that way. So you might just need to, unfortunately, deal with it. Alright, drives. Got 5 of them. Like, I can see how many amps are being used in a wire by looking at it. That is honestly pretty useful. It's nice to see, like, how close or, like, how far you can push a cable before it starts burning. Or, like, maybe you need, like, you know, you're getting close and you need another one, like a thicker cable. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm still impressed this is actually, like, not getting used up so much. Oh, all the benzene we have is just being immediately made into nitrobenzene. Or it's trying to, at least. But yeah, we'll solve that little thing. We do have kind of too much, charcoal. We need more extractors. Because these are not cutting it. And it's kind of crazy. This isn't even pulling much, just pulling 1 amp. Well, it is kind of high voltage, almost. Like, hell, I could just slap another one of these gas turbines and then 8 more extractors, which I probably should do. Your whole nitrobenzene setup uses only 2.5 to 4.8 amps, depending. Meanwhile, I'm just, like, throwing 8 more advanced extractors, because it just can't keep up. Like, I really don't want to make, like, 64 LV extractors, you know? Just to be efficient. But let me quest 8 of those. Not much really being used, kind of. 32, 32. All that. Like 256, 256. A bit more. These 1024 just on the Parlays ovens. Once they're actually on. But hopefully the coil blocks kind of lessen that. But yeah, 5.5 amps of what? EV? IV? Maybe? HV. We might be in that same, like, ballpark area, honestly. Kind of. What is it? 1 amp of HV is like 512. Yeah, roughly. So it's like 1020. This little setup is 1 amp. Not really 1 amp. 2 amps of HV. And then all of this junk. Everything isn't really on at the same time. This is still filling up with water. But, still kind of the nitrogen is still the problem, isn't it? No, it's hydrogen now. Seems like I need to get that electrolyzer going. Or maybe I guess temporarily just do this. I have an export. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, do we really only have 1 electrolyzer? It's like not here, I guess. Yeah. Alright, I am giving this new purpose. I don't have cable. Damn it. We will definitely give it, we'll make a better setup, but for now... Methane. I don't use it for anything else. And we need that hydrogen. Oh, that was instant? Alrighty. I hope hydrogen down here isn't being voided. We might need to get a better tank. UC-Tane setup is struggling to produce 3 IV. I mean, that's still a lot. Maybe it's time to start spamming solar panels everywhere. Phenolic circuit board. Alright, I'll have to look into that. Because we might need to switch off with some recipes. Didn't it seem like you were avoiding hydrogen? A little bit. But we'll let the build up a little bit. Oh god, it's making 4 of those bulls. Can we make better bulls? I think we can. Okay, where is it typing? Yeah, the phosphorus doped bull. Phosphorus, small pile of gallium. 600 seconds with some nitrogen. Well, I guess when we set up the fluid. Are they distilling saltwater or methane gas? For the hydrogen? Just methane. We're electrolyzing it. So like, in this passive setup, we're getting a bunch of chemicals, methane being one of them. We're just going to electrolyze it. We have no other use for it. Yeah, we don't really need to make any of this. I meant electrolyze. Oops, yeah, I was like, distilling it? How are we going to distill methane gas? But yeah. Yeah, 600 seconds, no overclock. Yeah, I mean, we are only on high voltage, so it would be 600. Does this cut into normal? It does not cut into normal. Tragique. Alright. I want to figure out some other stuff to do as well. Alright, that can't go too far down the rabbit hole. Is this actually making? Okay, I kind of just threw it in. What is this doing? Yeah, shove it in here. No. Oh, put it in here. Circuit 2. Oh, it is making it. It's just didn't split it correctly. So yeah, we'd kind of avoid issues like this with the universal setup, hopefully, that I'll make. The very scuffed universal setup. Yeah, 2 HV energy hatch would get you 1 overclock. God, do we just immediately make our like EBF's EV? I guess I could just upgrade it later to double HV. That's great. this will make 1. Because we're exporting it immediately. Which I guess I should change the titanium as well. Surely it should work the same way, right? The system will know. Probably not, though. Knowing our luck. Alright. Since... yeah, let's try to make black steel. This should give us a good idea if our, like, thing actually works. So, this will make hot black steel ingot. And then I made it so this is set to hot. So it should automatically just shove it into the vacuum freezer. Put to bed. Did it distill the meth out of it? Of course. True, true. Alright, boom. Got that. Let's upgrade this a little bit. Oh. Okay, I want to do that. I hope I would have, like, dumped it in. Huh. Just instant. Okay. Crafting. Did you do the do? Idling. Did not do the do. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, how? Would an ORDIC storage bus not be better? Is there an OR dictionary version? Precise, mod, and tag. I think it'd be the tag one, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I guess I'm just putting it in the tag in wrong. Is there a hotkey to show tags? Minecraft. Control H. Nope. Alt H? No. Controls. Tag. No. Tails. No. Oh, F3H? There it is. Hot underscore ingots. Of course. So, if we look at this, A forge. Yeah. Hmm. That's such a weird way of doing it, but forge. Ingots. There it is. Alright. Bless. Now, please tell me the AE system is smart enough. It is. Oh, bless. Bless you for giving me that. Alright. I'm honestly just gonna keep this on, the additional tags, because it doesn't show up unless you hold control. Yeah, boom. Black steel. Although, now that I know, I could probably just turn it off for now. Yeah, you have it for ingots and impure dust when being cleaned. Yep, we'll be definitely using that when we make the ore processing area. So like any tiny dusts that we maybe have or any impure, we'll just check it in, wash it, all that fun stuff. I remember making the line. Is this a command? Yeah, there it is. For like the old processing that we did for Monifactory. And then I think we used quite a bit of like ore dictionary filters in there. Good times, good times. But yeah, now that that works. Energy hatch, boom. 24. Start. Now, including that, we need gas turbines. 24 of them. Which, surprisingly, we can still make. Not complaining. Alright, so yeah, I think for this design that we'll be using, we'll have the input bus here. Though, because you kind of like can't split it without a good stocking bus. Yeah, the line is wild. It really was wild, but we did manage to actually like complete it. All those sections were just like actually done. And I think we could just copy like most of the design. But yeah. God, we could also just have like an input on the top, can't we? That would just solve both of the issues. It might look a bit ugly, but it's better than doing it a weird way. Yeah, I did a basic platinum group filter over the weekend with small machines, except where you couldn't. It was only 28 machines. You know, it's on the low end of the double digits. Yeah, it's no biggie. Ay, ay, ay. No, nothing too bad. I just broke the screwdriver, didn't I? Tragic. Alright, either way. Actually, let me grab more. Heat. Boom. Alright, how are we doing stuff over here? Outputs are on the side, so that part at least. Input hatch we have. Does titanium make any liquid? No. Well, it would with that, but as you can plan for it. Actually, give me that. Yeah, you got a whole 100 iridium dust and like 8 hours of idle time. Oh, God. Meanwhile, me not even doing anything in idle. I don't know, maybe one day we'll put this on the server, so I can, you know, have stuff working on in the background. Your goal is to start building the multi-block machines, but you need to set up Platinum Group. Start trickling the materials so you can actually make RTM and other fun alloys. Yeah. The dread that's gonna happen when I have to deal with that would be great. But it'll buff. Actually, no. I think the outputs would be further. Well, I'll have to change it anyways in the future. Also can't autocraft pumpkin seeds fast enough with a maxed assembler. For all the cetane stuff. Or the seed... call it seed oil. Got the itch to back, the jump bag and the GTNH. You're working on new water line now. Oh yeah, they added a bunch of multi-blocks for it too. Like, specific ones to make it somewhat unique. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I need to make this like with this in mind. So this will just be constantly exporting. Well, I guess I could do a tag that just does star export. And then I believe I could just make a storage bus. Without the need for a fluid drive. Looks exactly the same. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I was thinking of like, twist space or something like that. Alright, maybe scuffed like this. Keep losing power because you're in a blizzard right now? I mean, I wouldn't say I'm jealous, but kind of. Because I'd be missing work if I was in a blizzard like that. Hmm. So this is gonna be a subnet. Hmm. This is a bit annoying. I might need to, like, actually color these cables. Pain. Alright. Really, no white dye. Pain. Alright, where's the lily? Alright, good enough. Alright, so... I guess I'll have the subnet be a white cable. Alright, perfect. I can just work like this, boom. Do I even need this? I could just use an interface, couldn't I? It'd be like... So it'd be, like, interface, the P2P would be right there, roughly. Like another one there. This would be another storage bus. And then just interfaces. And I think that would work. And then we just need to fit the power in here. I think it's stuck on, oh, chips and stainless steel. Of course. Ooh, we also need the auto maintenance hatches, don't we? Like 24 of them. We don't have antimony nor iron. Oh no. I mean, we have antimony, it's probably just not processed. You gotta have stibnite. Yeah, it's right here. Not processed. Probably just grab this and put it in. So let that process. But iron, tragic, really. I mean, I did make it like mostly into steel, and I think that steel is now gone. Yeah, not ideal. Poor old ore processing setup. It's doing its best. Okay, it really is. You have a ton of... Do you have the tier 1 microminers? Nope. We need to go to the moon for that. Surely we'll go there eventually. Yeah. Like the quantum flux needs moon dust or some wacky elemental reduction fluid, which I really do not want to deal with. But yeah, I could probably just for testing purposes get a pattern. And then we can connect this up. Oh, but the subnet is gonna need power. Fiber. Awkward. We'll ignore that. Grind from the moon is a pain in the ass, especially to start. Yep. When we're on the moon, we're getting like a backpack full of just moon rock, just so we can get as much as we can. Alright, it's now crafting the black steel. So as soon as it makes a bit, it should be fine. Unless we need like high voltage cutting machines for these, which if we do, I'm sad. No. Takes 90 seconds with water. Seems kind of slow. I might need to get some Excel cards for that export. Like, not all of these turn on, even though they should. It's just slow. Okay, we need to check the cutting machines, don't we? God damn it. Of course it needs a high voltage cutting. And a clean room? Oh, you're cooking me. Red steel. Man, we need another ingot. Mixed in some... it takes black steel and rose gold and brass. Brother. It's cooked. And a circuit 1 mixer. It's killing me. Can't even see where the mixers are. There they are. Oh, okay. In you go. Never renamed it. Alright, so luckily that's fine. I do need to adjust this though. Oh, there's a blast furnace. Oh, I'll just put it in. Despair, sweet despair. Yeah, it's like, oh, I just need, okay, you know, I need one part. Oh, it needs high voltage. Oh, I need another machine. Oh, I need 2 machines. Yeah, upgrading your clean room to max size is going to be high on your list, so you can probably automate EV circuits and more. What's the cleaning one? Can you just make the cleaning maintenance hatch? Well, that's Ivy. I guess you could be close to it. If you want to push into Ivy just for the tungsten steel. Hmm. Alright, oh, you know, no, we need the... yeah, so cutting... call it... plate... bending... bending... and then we need the weird saw. We're making a gear instead. I just... God, scroll bar should not immediately drag whatever you want. Alright. Lathe. There you go. Make... God, it's high voltage now, isn't it, in here? Or it's gonna be. Might make a oh, we already have a transformer. Yeah, move that up. Alright, 1 cutting machine it will be. God damn it. Brass dust. Okay, brass. Like, never had to use brass, or let alone make it. Okay, boom. Actually, no, we have made brass. I just... There's a bunch of rods of it. Alright, luckily it is pretty quick. No, I need stainless steel. Okay, I think we need to cancel... but the sodium potassium is going to get shoved somewhere where it shouldn't be. Do we have a super tank? We do. In you go. Alright. Cancel that. I need to grab everything in this cutting machine. Because I am smart. Back to the clean room. Pray that this finishes. It probably won't. Cancel that. How's our benzene? Oh, it's actually full, look at that. And we have normal benzene going up too. Kind of. A little bit. Love to see it. Yeah, we should have made the switch to nitrobenzene earlier, shouldn't we? Although it did take us an entire, like, 2x2 chunk setup to make it. Ooh, did the Excel cards finish? They did. Alright, should be fine. Alright, should have finished it. Making the steel gear. And then I need to lathe it a little bit. And that should be a good old HV cutting machine. I also need a water cover. Bless, I already have one. Alright. Grab the pattern. Really don't need the extended one, but I don't want to make the cheaper one. More weighting. And we need to grab the other ingredient. Not the ingredient, the cutting recipe. Like. Alright, look at that. Easy. Come on. I'm gonna try to make 4 just to test it out. Test out our universal system type thing. The cheap system. Oh yeah, this is a nitrobenzene. It's right here. Boom. A bit of it too. But I'm too lazy to take it out. Alright, so energy hatch, let's make 4. Start. I still need to cut it. And it didn't count the one that we already cut it. Why? Why doesn't it? No, it did. Okay, I was about to say. Sometimes funky with it. Where it just like, even though it comes out of the same machine, it just doesn't count it. If it was in there beforehand. Hey, look at that. Quest complete, HV energy hatch. Chat, is this stream real? Maybe. Who knows? Perhaps. Actually, take out in the middle. No, it just made it right away. Okay, move that. Can't even output the carbon. If I knew everyone in chat is an AI. Maybe, who knows? Any of y'all are real. Yeah, it remains to be seen. Your Honor, I'm innocent. Oh, and also it's missing auto. Yeah, how do you do, fellow humans? Question is, are we Alexa or Grok? Isn't Grok, like, pretty good with, like, certain things? I don't know. Like, I remember seeing videos on it of, like, it writing pretty good, like, paragraphs on just random topics. In, like, a pretty well-spoken way, like a normal person would write it. But yeah, I don't know. Take one of these. Alright, so... be like that. Boom. Well, no, if we're gonna future-proof this. Boom. Vibrant. won't use the fat cable. It's a bit pointless. We'll make it 4 amps. Yeah, this will be fine. Energy hatches are just limes. I mean, Your Honor, limes are pretty good. I even have a lemon tree. Alright, boom. But then the flaw here is this won't work like that. Alright, slight adjustment. When you're gonna hop on VR chat, that is a good question. Because I typically get on at like... If I do get on, it's like 3 AM already. So me getting on is like a rare occurrence. Yeah, put the energy hatch in the coconut and shake it around. Sure, be a nice fizzy drink, right? 3 AM. Honestly, yeah, I'm usually like dead around that point. 3 AM on a Tuesday doesn't sound like a good time. Unless it's New Year's, then maybe. Alright. And boom, boom. Cable. Cable. Alright, that's working fine. Alright, let me test titanium over here. So, boom. I should really just grab like a crafting. That got 3 more. Interface? No. What's it called? Terminal. Missing a wood pulp. Alright, how much do we get out of it? 6. Alright. Rubber. Boom. No. No, okay. Yeah, New Year's Eve gets a pass. I mean, usually, right? I mean, what was it, 2 years ago? It didn't because I had to work the next day. Which was abysmal. But never again. Oh, this is full now. Might have a little bit of asbestos. Made your first universal automation. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Now you just gotta copy paste that bad boy 500 times. How much ore did I drop? Jesus. Alright, a little bit. Come on. Alright, and boom. So, I want titanium. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, cancel. That's the issue. But it would have worked. It would have worked. The universal setup does work, luckily. I just need to replace this with a P2P and then blocking as well. But, yeah, let me grab this. Probably cancel it. Very rudimentary universal setup here. We need one tier 10 micro miner. That's always going to be a classic. Oh, you just need one of these. Oh, just, you know, a few of these. Nope. Alright, yeah. Easy peasy. Alright, and then hopefully when it outputs it, should also just be fine and dandy. Oh, man. Well, that's nice. Now you're just gonna... Hold on, let me move the music back. Gotta make this for every single one now. Pain. That means 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 maintenance hatches, a bit more of these blast furnaces finished. Yeah, a bit busy. Might even request a cancel because we can't make titanium otherwise. Yeah. So realistically, I could just, instead of having this do this, I might just temporarily make this an automatic cancel one. Shall export. No. Cancel dust. Alright, enjoy. Ooh, that's also a bad one. Don't have any Ruby Dewey. Not really. Alright, I'll put that there for now. Alright, I guess we can get all of these EBFs kind of semi-set up. Kind of just a skeleton of it. Last 8 mufflers. Alright, easy. Now we just gotta wait for the, honestly, the longest part, just the cantle coils. But as long as this is making it passively, semi-passively, we'll be fine. Grab the stainless steel, might as well. How's the energy hatches going? Oh, we never really requested them, did we? I just need 20 more. Alright. Put that in there. Auto. 4. Yay. Alright, Your Honor. I think to end the stream off today, we are going to go mining. Let's add these tools. And can we get aluminum? Ah, we have some spare. Bless. Alright. So, good old iron, which I think we did just demolish our entire vein that was closest to us. We might need to go find another one. I was going to end it with mining. It means to come back to lots of stuff to work with. True. And while we're mining, it's always nice that we're just scheduling at least something to be made, right? What else should I make? Cantle? God, because it's going to be, what, 42 times 1, 2, what's it, 6? Okay, problem. But it's a problem for future me. Get to bed. Make it daytime. Adds ruby. Yeah, I'll probably need to get the entire vein. We need to, like... I really don't want to do the Aqua Regia thing, just to get, like, good amount of chrome out of it. Yeah, because, like, realistically, you want to crush it. Get that 14% chance. And then wash it. And thermal it, and then crush it. Speaking of thermaling, what the hell is this still working on? Soapstone? God, I need to get all that ore out. Alright, either way. Alright, so just straight ruby. I mean... I'll mark it. But we need iron. It's not a really good vein. Alright, far enough. So I don't think it would be called iron, it'd be magnetite. Oh, yeah. 5,000. Try this vein. Did not lead to a good air pocket. Alright, seems like we start here. Got a trusty torch out. I only have one, but it's something. Yeah, we'll just mine this out. I'm finding another vein. Hell no. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, not as large of a vein. Yeah, what is this like choppy vein? Okay, it's a bit better, but I think we can go behind us to see if maybe that vein is larger. Not necessarily. Tragic. Is it this way? Alright, there it is. There you go. it is not filled with water, thankfully. Almost worried. Yeah, just filled with creepers. Oh man, it's so... I don't know, I almost feel like it's easier to play without mobs on like certain mod packs. Although, like, you do miss out on whatever resource they have, but like... You don't have to deal with them anymore, right? Like, GTA and H, like, mobs are an absolute despair in that pack starting off. And then they just get trivial. Like, here you kind of want mobs to start off. Like, Endermen, just to get Ender Pearls. For the most part. Yeah, value set up a mob farm on is simple LV run where you're doing, and you already have like 19,000 steel from that. Yeah, like it's insane. Not to mention all the XP. What's that big puff of smoke? Is it like trying to spawn like a call it? Oh god, what are they called? Not a shulker, it's a... What that tiny bug is. It's like, it just like poofs. Yeah, silverfish. Like, I think it's trying to spawn the mob, but it just despawns it immediately. Oh, the oil orb. And another big cave next to the oil orb. It's like a theme here. Yeah, ASMR to fall asleep too. Just, yeah, just the popping of blocks when I'm mining them. Good old Minecraft music too. Can't go wrong with it. Yeah, look, I saw a silverfish for like a split second before it despawned it. Weird. What's the vibe for today? Right now we're just ending the stream off with mining, so unlucky timing on your part, but we have gotten nitrobenzene. Like we have a full super tank too of just nitrobenzene. We're not using more than we're making, which is really good. Even with like EBFs being on, like all of it, it's great. You can actually relax and do other stuff without having to worry about the base shutting off. But yeah, definitely need to plan to make some ore processing. Because silver is terrible, iron we're like guzzling through. Yeah, it's a bit rough. How are we at? Yeah, we're up there. You know, we have quite a bit. Right, true, true. I mean, it is technically waypointed, but yeah, we need to make one, like, down here already. Let me delete the one that's above me. Alright, just gotta find out which one's closer. Alright. Man, it really is trying to spawn those silverfish. Alright, chat. I think that's all we're gonna mine for today. It's already 10:30, so let me get back to base. Cut in front of whatever is in front. It was like stibnite or whatever, but whatever else we put in. But yeah. Break all this out. Alright, we are moving on to the overflow chest. Not ideal. Alright, I think that's everything. Apart from, like, some scrap. But yeah. Gotta replace the batteries. Torch away. And then... pretty loud. So let me see if I can request the other stuff that I want. It's always scuffed, like it doesn't realize that there's stainless steel already. But yeah, auto, 24. Eventually. Did it not, hold on, real quick. Thought we had, like, stibnite to put in. Oh. Hold on, it's probably, like, all crushed, isn't it? No? Hmm. Oh well, we'll figure it out next time. But yeah, chat, tomorrow I gotta do a lot of shopping, right? And then Thursday I go on the trip all the way till Sunday. So you might not see me until Monday of next week. So it might be a hot minute. But we'll be back, definitely, with Minecraft again, at least on Monday. And yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Good 3 hours of Gregging today. But yeah. Your Honor, good night. See you whenever. Safe travels. I'll try my best to not get eaten by a bear. Mark my words. Hopefully I'll be fine. But yeah, chat. Love you. Adios. Good night. I'm gonna head to bed. And I'll see y'all next time. Eat the bear? Maybe. Make a rug out of it. Yeah. Ciao.